I was going to do this whole shot where I did my makeup and I looked presentable, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like doing that. So we're doing this instead. And I think this is just as good because it's the real, true, unfiltered self. It's really me. This is the real me. Take it or leave it. I made a rug and I like it, and I want to share with you a video that I made of me making the rug that I also like. And if you don't like it, that's okay. I hope you do, and that you press the actual button to say that, and then you subscribe, because then I would make more of them. So that would be cool. So I made another rug. If you don't know who I am, my name's Leela Mae Thompson. I go by Lmtweet on the internet. I've been punch needling for just over a year now, which is crazy to say. I've made several large rugs, but I've never really filmed the full process. So this is that video where I'm filming the full process. It's definitely not a tutorial with step-by-steps on how to do it. And there are a lot of questions that I know I'm probably leaving out. But yeah, if you want to watch this and try to make a large punch needle rug, it's really simple. My advice would be to just go for it, because that's what I did. And it seems to be working out for me pretty well. First thing you're going to need is yarn, cloth, and a punch needle. This is monk's cloth, okay? You can use other stuff. I like monk's cloth. This I got from an Etsy seller. Cotton is good, I've learned from other people, not from my own experience. So honestly, I don't know if it's a lie or not. If you only know what you know, then you don't know what you don't know. Anyways, I'm using cotton. I trust it. Feels like a trustworthy cloth to me today. So that's what we're gonna do. This is my frame. Had it for over a year now. It is super janky and low-key kind of dangerous. It's made of 2x4. I'm making a rug. It's gonna go in here. It's gonna be a square, and I'm gonna go as big as the frame will allow me to go. I wanted to do 48x48, but that's just not in the cards for us today, which means less yarn, which is good. I can show you my sketch. This is the vision. You see. Ignore this. Or don't, I don't know. I'm not your boss. I'm really just exposing myself here and procrastinating because I don't want to get started. Stretching a big cloth takes gumption, it takes muscle, it takes heart. Not really, but you do gotta stretch it. Let's go. I feel like this could be ASMR, except the actual stapling part. It's not relaxing at all, even if you have headphones on. The kickback. Just kidding, this one's not that bad. She's done a lot of work for me, built a lot of canvases, helped me stretch a lot of rug material. It's kind of cool. So that's how I set up my rugs. I get asked this question a lot, so that's basically it. We're gonna start this rug. I believe it or not, I am excited. I just have been dealing with these migraines, and all I want to do is just lay down, close my eyes. But I have work to do. I have a job. And as ridiculous as that job may be to some people, which today is filming myself, set up a frame that looks like it could be garbage, because it could be, to make a rug. Like, what? Anyways, yeah. I'll try to get some cool shots. But there's not much to say. So yeah, let's see. I'm hoping, let's try to get a square done today. Let's try that. I think that's a good goal. Before dinner? How does that sound? What do you want for dinner? What are you feeling like? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just want to interject here really quick. Something you're going to see me doing quite often, I think. I don't know what the final cut's going to look like, but I'm going to, like, when I cut the end of the yarn, there's like little dangly bits, and I'm poking it through with like the tip of my scissors. You could do this with your punch needle or whatever. I think this is only important if you plan on leaving the back of your rug, the back, exposed, like you don't plan on gluing it and covering it up, which is what I plan to do. I think if you don't do that, I don't know if it really matters, because like the glue holds everything in place. And I honestly don't even know why you do it when you're not covering up the back. I just saw one of those women who like have been punch needling for like decades say that you should do it, so that's why I do it. So if you ask me why you should do it, I don't know exactly, but I would think it has something to do with the rug not unraveling, but I don't know. So yeah. Okay, we'll go back. Okay. Snip. I'm filming all of this, and then I have to edit it. That little tiny area, and then I'm gonna lift it up, lift, and then do these three. That's all I have filmed. But I'm not done yet, okay? There's still time on the timeline somewhere. You can see there's still more to be said. If you're skipped ahead to this part because you're like, I want to see her finish the rug, I'm so sorry to disappoint. But I will talk about the three schools of thought, the three principles of practice when it comes to finishing a punch needle or tufted rug. Actually, I can't speak to tufting with the machine, so I'm just going to talk about punch needle. Just talk about what I know. Stick to what you know, like High School Musical. I'm going to link videos to all three methods down below if you want to see someone else do it, because I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. And the three principles of thought are that you could add some sort of adhesive to the back, add some sort of fabric to the back, and finish it that way. I will say that is probably the most simple way. Like, it's very quick and easy, but it's not super labor intensive, I'll say, beyond gluing. And it depends on how large your rug is, but yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. The second principle of thought, and something that I do with a lot of my rugs now, is whip stitch the edges. I think this just makes them look beautiful because you get to really appreciate the full front and the full back. And for anyone that's concerned about like the yarn unraveling, it's not going to unravel unless you pull on it. So just don't pull on it or vacuum it. Other than that, I don't walk around pulling on the threads of yarn on my rugs, store-bought or handmade otherwise, and they're fine. And the third and final method, which is what I think I'm going to do with this rug, is you just fold over the excess monk's cloth, burlap, whatever, to the back, and you hand sew. So both the whip stitch and the hand sewing takes time, but I think it allows you to appreciate the back and to still have it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then you just trim, you clean up, you untangle yarns, and then you have a rug. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And if you want to get a kit to start punch needling, I offer many different designs and different levels for people with different levels of experience on my website, Lmtweet.com. That's really it. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I made a rug. I like it. It worked out. Bada bing, bada boom. That's really all I have to say about that. I'm gonna go. I had 2 cups of coffee already, and it's only 11 a.m. on a Sunday.